We're back with this absolute snoozer. This is probably the main menu screen of all time. I could get more, but first we need to congratulate Tadadu on being first, getting first within the first 15 seconds of stream as usual. Jeez. It's like he's waiting for me. In any case, the event modes, there's a new inverse cipher. So we get to play as the enemies. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so with inverse cipher, the goal is to reach the objective point first. Okay. Hold on, what are your abilities? Within straight line and deal AoE physical damage. Applying stun for 1 turn. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh, I gotta go over here and apply stun. Okay. Yeah. Get stunned, son. And then I get to go over here. And then that guy's stunned. And I win. Easy game. Easy game. And Groza. Groza's here too. We're just gonna breeze right through these. So due to unfortunate circumstances that I will not be talking about and that were very unexpected before stream started, today's stream is gonna be capped at 2 hours. I wanted to go longer, but thanks to life events, I can't. So that's, oh boy, eliminate all enemy units. I have not much health. Okay, so this guy, if an enemy moves within a 3x3 area, he uses weeding once and... Okay, so if I put him on here, he will counterattack if they try to hit me. I think that's how it works. And select a direction, AoE burn damage. So if I go over here and do this, I can burn baby burn. Disco Inferno. Wait, I have to kill them all in one turn? Okay. Please reach. Okay, I win. Easy game. Easy game. These puzzles. You cannot stop me. Today's tea, by the way, is it's just peach tea. I wanted to drink peach tea, so here I am with this sweet peach tea. Not to be confused with princess peach tea. That is something completely different. Okay, what do we got? Eliminate the target unit and make sure no allies are lost. In 3 turns. Okay. I could activate this. I end the action. And then I hit you because I can. Bonk. Okay. And then he dies. Oh, he doesn't die. And I jump off for some reason because I'm an idiot? Okay. Cool. Next. I hit you? Oh, you move. Okay. Maybe I could use that to my advantage somehow? Oh, absolutely. There's gotta be some sort of way. There's gotta be a way to push him off. That's probably the play. If I move here and blow this up... I can't blow this up. I'm standing too close. Okay. So if I blow this up... and I move me over here... wait for him to move into position... that's not going to work. I died. Oh, he sucks! Literally. He sucks me in when he does that attack. What attack is that? All enemy targets, AoE damage. That doesn't work. Silent mark will be hold 1 tile towards the user if the path deal damage equal to 30%. Taking damage, consume 2 points to reduce damage. Okay. I really think the play here is to find a way to hit him into the abyss. And this is gonna be the opposite of a pro gamer move. At this point, I'm just trying to find something that works. Okay. That didn't work. Actually, wait. If I go back 1 turn to the beginning. Okay. So we're here now. If I move here and blow this up. Okay. And now Aegis Blade here. What's your movement like? And you do 3 tiles? 1, 2, 3. So if I just move you right here and wait for you to move there, okay, that is unfortunate, but we roll with it. You just do regular damage. That's lame. Surely there is a way to get up and over here. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have you go here and activate this, because I know you could tank 1 hit. And we're gonna have you... Oh. We're gonna have you go here and blow this up. Okay. Ooh. Easy game. So now he runs over here. And I didn't get moved around for some reason, so I'm gonna go over here, lure him over here. And I guess I just take a pot shot? No, let's... Oh, I can't jump down. Okay. I guess I just take a pot shot. Boink. Wow, he died. Oh, now I'm trapped. Oh, and now he's up there. I can't hit him from here. Okay. All that stuff I said about easy game. It's time to do the bane of a Yu-Gi-Oh player and actually read what this guy is. So, he does a regular burn attack as his regular attack. He does a passive displacement. Each time a user takes damage from apply 1 stack of silent mark, will be pulled 1 tile towards the user. If it's blocked... Okay, so if I deal damage to him, I get moved in. User leaps towards the enemy target with the highest stacks of silent mark, inflicting painful burn and clearing all stacks of silent mark from all enemies. Okay. Leaps towards... If no enemy or all targets have the same stack, user deals AoE burn damage. Okay, so I can make him swap positions. So if I go here, activate this to raise him up. There we go. And now this, I go hit you. And we're gonna swap positions, I guess. Okay. Let's try this. He does that, and then he just doesn't move there. Why don't we go back 1 turn? And instead of doing that, let's blow this up. Punk. Okay. So now, he's not gonna swap. But what we can do is... I'm stuck up here. Okay, let's not get stuck up there. I'm not a T-doll. I can't jump down. Great. Great. Okay. New plan. We're gonna go over here. Break this open. And I'm just gonna run over here. Very cool. Let's try this. I know we're gonna have to swap him around at some point. Wait, I wonder, can this be activated multiple times? It cannot. Alright, that doesn't really affect how I was gonna approach this. Can you... Wait, what's your range? 8 tiles? Oh, you can't hit him from there. That's not gonna work. I can already tell this is gonna work, because I can't move over here and hit him. Okay. If I just not do that. And instead, I can't hit him from here. Can't hit him from here, but I could hit him from here. There we go. Now this might kill me, because he might hit me into the abyss, but he won't. Okay. So now... Oh, I can't hit that. I could hit this. And go here. And I can just... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But we'll see if this plan works. Oh, he stands right there. Oh, that's not good. Let's rewind one. Okay, so if I go here and activate this and hope he goes to one of these locations, and I hit this to open that up, and it's okay, he shouldn't hit me. And okay. Oh, he goes up top. That's not gonna work. Meaning I have to be down here. Okay, it's all coming together. He goes up top, meaning what needs to happen is I activate this, and from here I take the pot shot. This will set him up so that he comes over. He attacks him, but there we go. I get set down. Now I go here, blow this up, and you just stand by here. So you get hit. There we go, there we go. And now you get out of the way and you just hit him. Easy game. Fuck. There we go. See? Easy game. Not even close, baby. Alright, level 4. What the heck is that? He's on my side. Sewage Skipper. I hardly know her. I do a ranged attack dealing hydro damage. Inflict black haze on all enemies around me. Healing received is converted an equal amount of fixed damage. Oh, so this turns healing into damage. That's crazy. Gain the counter attack. The attacker receives fixed damage equal to 80%. Okay. So you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. What about you? You're just a regular dude. Basic attack and recon. Oh, I get to be mean. 8 tiles and generate retaliation. When an enemy attempts a basic attack or active attack in the area, retaliation, you're attacked for damage. Okay. Where the heck am I going? If I just run here. First, I kind of want to do something like this. There we go. Okay. So this is going to cause retaliation in that area. And I can just move here. I black hazed everybody. Okay. Oh no, I'm polarity. Oh no, I'm hit. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's no good. Oh dear, everybody's blowing up. Okay, now for my next trick, how to kill these enemies in one turn. First of all, I'm not sure I can. What does Black Haze do again? Healing received is converted to damage. Okay, that doesn't really do much. Wait, what does this polarity do? Equal if anode are within 3, remove the closest anode. Allies with polarity are within 3 tiles. Okay. Oh, okay, so we need to move up close to each other. And now we could deal some damage. That's not a lot of damage. Well, I might as well try. Okay, that didn't quite go how I wanted it to. But, you know what? It's fine. So now he hit me. Same. He just dies anyway. Okay. I'm wondering if I move you forward very far. There we go. And now this is a 1, 2, 3 tiles. Okay. So this should work. Because that's retaliation, and I can just put you inside the retaliation zone, and for good measure, I could just hit you. There we go. Black Haze everybody. There, let's get... And now we just sit here and take damage, I guess. Great. I'm not sure that... Oh. I'm not sure that was the play. But okay, I'm actually... Wait, this might work. And now... Huh? That didn't do shit. If you're gonna blow yourself up... Ow. Alright. Maybe if I don't do that movement attack, because those guys blow themselves up anyways. So if I just focus fire here. There we go. And now that doesn't really do much. Bonk. Okay, so now this guy can do his shenanigans. I'll have to read what he does. Wait a minute. When he explodes, do they do damage to everybody? If that's some mad damage. Let me see. What did he just do? Select self and all allied targets, restoring HP, and applies dissolve. But it doesn't, because I did all that. Okay. So now, when I do this, it heals him for some... Oh. Yeah, it heals him for some reason. Okay. Wait, I could have... I see what I could have done differently. I need to be able to go... Oh wait, I can't reach. I don't have enough movement to reach up there. You're a flying enemy, so it doesn't matter. If you die... Restores 50 of the attack's HP to the inflictor at the end of their action. Okay, what if I kill you first? I can't kill you first. You just die yourself. Okay, I'm definitely missing something here. Are you pulling sudden? No. Welcome in. Okay. Wait, do you already have it? You do already have the debuff. Which means... Okay, speed retaliation. Attempts a basic attack in an area under retaliation equal to 80% of attack. Okay. This is 120% of attack. Either or, it doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, that's 3. 6. Ooh, stability damage 6. That's really good. I'm gonna try this again. This is also... This hits everybody. So this guy's the main culprit. Boink. And now these guys all blow themselves up. Oh, that did some mad damage. Okay. And these guys all get blown up. Very cool. Yoink. Okay, so now he's at 4. Oh, I've got like no movement. Stay together because we are... How much stability damage does... 3, but it stays the same. If I do this, it goes to 3. This will stability break him. And this will not kill him because for some reason his stability restore. Why does this stability restore? Attack at the end of their action. If the unit dies, causes an explosion. As to all enemies. Okay, so that's what this guy did. Healing received is converted to damage. Okay. I see. So when he heals, restores 50% of attack as HP to the inflictor. Great. So I just need to take damage, I guess. I'm confused as to why this ain't working. But okay, we'll figure it out. We'll fix it in post. Okay, and he... What if I get out of range so he hits him instead? There. Like this. Because we're still within 3 tiles of each other. Oh, you hit me anyways, because you're a butt. Ouch. How to kill that guy? None of my abilities. A black haze, that's fine. Ability is greater than 0, gain counterattack. Okay, so counterattack. 6 damage equal to 80%. I see. Okay. I do need to move him far, far away. So let's send you up here. And put you right here. This is the play. I think I got it. Because we're 3 tiles away. And then I'm gonna run away after this. Because I need the polarity for the damage, but then I run away. So you blow up. You blow up. You blow up. They all blow up. So you've got one more one more stability left. I hit you like this. And then I go all the way over here. Oh, I'm out of range. You're gonna die anyway. What is your attack range? 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I just go right here, I'm safe. Ow. Okay, so what that did, it didn't. I think I see what I need to do. My stability was at 1. It needs to be at 2 so it can still take effect.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Oh yeah, wise guy. Let's see you take a crack at it then. This kills. So do that. And now, if I do this, I will have enough. This should work. Okay, so that did the counterattack. It countered. It countered. It countered. It countered. Okay. So now I have 2 stability. I move within 3 spaces because remove if anode tiles are within 3, the effect is removed. Oh, for each tile moved. What's this? If allies with polarity, okay, are at the end of the action, the effect is nullified. Okay, so I get tested. That does a little damage. That does the same damage. So I could leave myself here. Because I want you to attack you. Had to reboot PC due to internet mood. Okay, and 3 to 8. Okay, there's some damage. Very cool. That did the same number of damage, and you're... How do I do that last tiny bit of damage? Congratulations, you are not first. You are not the first person to the stream. You didn't do it. You did it. Are you pulling sudden? No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how to get that last tiny little bit of damage on him. Oh, man. High damage equal to 100%. Okay. So when I do this, now I really want retaliation to work like I thought it was in an area under retaliation. Well, there's no way I could move up that far. 2, 2, 3. Wait.
Fun fact, koi fish always travel in groups of 3, with 1 phony. If attacked, koi A, B and C will
2.
scatter, leaving behind the decoy.
The decoy! God damn it. Okay. That was good. I have a streamer stuck on puzzle level. That's the stream. Are you winning? No. I mentioned at the start of the stream there's some real life interference that has completely thrown me to a depression relapse that I'll be taking care of after stream, which is why this stream is capped at 2 hours. But the way things are looking, I may not complete this regular ass event within the 2-hour period. Lamau just solved the puzzle. I'd like to see you take a crack at it, wise guy. Bruh. Ass event, let's fucking go. Yes, but actually no. What if I move him here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have to move him here. That is a necessity. So, this guy, restoring their HP and applies dissolve for 2 turns. Restores attack at the end of their action. If the unit dies, causes an explosion, as well as AoE damage within a 3-tile range. Okay. Speaking of dealing with depression, go get my Ring Fit Nest rolling. Have fun, man. Okay, let's do some damage and debuff all these guys. And one target dealing damage to 120% of attack. Yeah, this is the way. Generates 3 tiles around the target's location, more like 2. For physical damage. If I do this, it'll break his stability, but then he just gets it back for some reason. Hold on, let me read this guy. Apply polarity to the farthest enemy. After being attacked by a target with electric charge effect, restore HP equal 80% of its. Oh, that's why he restores 3. Okay. And applies anode. Okay.
Keep
Hey!
eating, get fatter.
Thanks for the bit. I will figure this out. Eventually, TM. I only have 4 movement. There's no way I could attack from above. That is annoying, actually. If I go up really close, I wanna be within 3 tiles of that. That does like nothing. If I kill one of these guys, it makes no difference. I need to do what damage I can to him. Hey, sub!
Also, I almost forgot to resub.
I can't believe
Have a
you've done
Prime
this.
sub, my wife.
Thanks for the sub, Core. I am skissuing really hard right now. You have some idea. Let's see, wait. I can... Oh no, I need to kill all of them. So you have to go there. And I can just camp back here. Apply this here. It'll break the stability. You do that at the end of the turn. Perhaps. It's gonna be tight. But if I stay within 3 tiles, like this, then something... this might work. Wait, I can move him back too. Right, I don't need to stay here. I can move back. And hit you from max range. And that still keeps me out of range from you. Yeah, I can still hit you from here. But I could also do this. To break your stability. This probably won't work, but we're gonna give it a shot. That did not work. He probably has like 2 health left. However, if I go back and do a regular attack instead... Boink. So now... he's still not dead. I don't... Now he... It's 2 turns. He has like 5 health left. There's gotta be a way to get rid of that last tiny little sliver of health. What the fuck? If I do what I just did, but instead I start with the retaliation and then I use a regular attack, because on this turn the anodes are now being applied. Okay. Okay, that's bullshit. But okay. But we stay within 3 spaces of each other. That way, the effects will continue to cancel each other out. Next, when I move here and fire, That's still within range. That's annoying. That does the damage I need it to. That still does the damage I need it to. If I get closer... Yeah, that doesn't make any difference. So I can pull back and still do that. Get outside the 3-tile range. Fuck it. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's game. I fucked that level. That was dumb. That was harder than it needed to be. That was way harder than it needed to be. And great, we're on the final puzzle now. Awesome. Okay. So we get a Goliath.
Where I'm at in the world, there were a bunch of crows getting hit on the highway. Curiously, all the paint they found was from motorcycles. Because the lookout crow could only say caw-caw, and not motorcycle.
I hate it. Okay. Defend the control point and eliminate all units. We have some TNT. It's dynamite. TNT. And I'll win the fight. I feel like my freeze Goliath is gonna come in handy here for some reason. Applies frigid to 1 turn. That blows it all up. I don't want to do that yet. Wait a minute. You're gonna move here, probably. Meaning I'm gonna want to hit this. Hold on. I know you got a passive attack. What are you doing? You just attack once. Very cool. How do I move this onto here? That is the question. Or if I'm even able to. Do I just... Huh. And I gotta worry about this guy too. Make damage. Apply silent mark. Oh, it's one of these guys. Fuck. Wait a minute. I can... This is gonna push him all the way through. And then one of these guys activates the lift. Hold on. If I blow this... If I blow... Okay, so I don't have the power to blow these up. Yet. You move pretty far. But I could put myself right here and intercept you. If I boink that... Oh wait, I could do that immediately. Does this go away if used? Can be used multiple times. Awesome. So I could push that there. Blow it up with my Goliath. Let's try that. We're gonna activate you. And I'm just gonna put you right here because I know this guy's gonna run over here. And then... Yeah, because you'll interact with him and do some damage. I really want to blow these up now. But... this is a freeze glide. I only have 3 turns to deal with these guys. I want to blow them up. If I... put you right here, you can take a pot shot at one of them. You, because you can. And you're gonna blow up... Not that one. You're just gonna sit back and you're gonna blow up that one. There we go. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? You guys are AIs. You're not supposed to be that smart. Let's go back. Let's blow it all to hell. Fuck it. Die, please. Thank you, please. Now let's see what... I think it's because I completely blocked it off. So they're privy now. Okay, so blocking this off wasn't the play. Wait a minute. If I can't really do damage to these guys... Yeah, our attacks are very weak. We were supposed to blow them up. Oh, we were supposed to get them in this hole here. Okay. How do we lure them over here? I could put you here. I don't want to freeze him. Because if I apply frigid, that stops his movement. I don't want to stop his movement right there because I need him to move onto the conveyor. Now let's go here. And if I block him off like this... How much movement does he have? He has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. New plan. We block him off here. And we put him on here. Easy game. Okay. Right, I was supposed to hit him with this guy so he leaps onto the conveyor. So, he didn't move. What the fuck? Alright, so maps where you have to manipulate the AI and predict where they go. Okay. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Actually. I could take a pot shot at you. So you're gonna jump to me next turn. Next, I blow it all up. There we go. Okay. I see the path now. They show the path that they're gonna move. That is good. That is good. We can roll with that. If I move myself here, will that make him go around? It shouldn't. It won't. Okay. Ouch. You suck. So when I hit this button, I hit you again because I'm cool. Oh, I can't... Wait, I was supposed to move first. And then I hit you from here. Very cool. And then I activate this. Bye-bye. That's 1. Alright. You jumped to the wrong spot. Sir, excuse me. You were not supposed to jump. New plan. I know what to do now. I was so close. I was on the verge of greatness. The fact that I took pot shots on him thinking he would jump on the right way, that is not the way. You park there. You go over here and push that. And don't take pot shots at these guys. You've always been greatness. Thanks, you too. And you blow it all to kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. Now! He runs this way. You run there, which is a trap. You go boink. And move here just so you don't get destroyed. You move out of the way. Activate this button. And you just sit pretty. Teehee. Ow. Oh, that's a McFucking problem if this guy was dead, which he is not. So then I activate this button. Bye-bye. Easy game. Easy game. That's not even close. What are we even doing here? Come on. Come on. That was the inverse cipher event. It only took me an hour, and by that I mean it took me way too long. I am become good at video game, I guess. Alright, affiliate. I've been purposely holding off the last level of supply just so I could do it on stream. We are going to cap off the final supply level. And then after this, we're going to take a Bezos break. But first, Blue Sphere level 42. I can't afford to underestimate. Achieve victory within 6 turns, lose no more than 1 unit, and yeah, why don't we just bust out my A team for this? And by that, I mean, let's get Diane. Let's get Suomi. Where's my Suomi? Where is she? Oh, she's up here. Let's get my Wawa, because I love Wawa. Sublai, maybe. And weak to thunder, weak to poison. I can actually afford to be a little creative. Why don't we take someone's V3 level 60 Klukai? Let's get some support just because we can. Cool. Suomi. Yes. And now I have to look at whatever this is. Blue Sphere was great, but then she mutated. This is what they put in the water. I can't believe they've done this. Let me make sure that we don't skip the animations. And now I'm in yapping mode. So I got a notice there was a note on my door saying they're from the construction surveyor who's going to begin tearing down the neighboring lot and constructing an apartment literally outside my backyard. I'm not happy about it, but this has been in the works for years. I did my diligence and protested to the county. They said, cool, sucks to suck. Your complaints and concerns have been noted, TM. I win. But now this means my cat is going to lose quite literally 90% of her living space. She has been an outdoor cat her whole life, and now she's confined to my house. The last time I tried to keep her indoors, it did not go well. Unfortunately, she is going to have to put up with that. And it breaks my heart to do that. Wait, we weren't done with supplies. We need to burn the rest of my supply tickets. So until the construction is done and they build the privacy fence that I made them build, I'm gonna see if they can make them tear down my trees too. Because if those trees fall over onto the fence, that'd be bad. Because then I'd have to pay for it, and I don't want to do that. Oh. I can afford one of these? Okay. Oh wait, I'm almost done with the event. Yeah, I'm nearly done. Let's do a quick hazard patrol, because we still have a couple minutes before the Bezos break. While level 4. Which one is... Okay, the odd numbers are 50 steps. Level 4, danger. Wow. This is hard? Okay. Let's reduce by 10. Bring my A team, because screw this. Who else do I want to bring? Just for fun. You know what? QJ's fun. So this mode I'm playing here, it's kind of Minesweeper. I need to find the exit in a certain number of steps. But in this particular instance, it does not matter how many steps I take. Okay. But as I was saying about my living situation, I really hope that decent people move in. And now that I think about it, given the current living conditions of America, I don't think I have to worry about unbecoming low-income individuals moving in near me because they couldn't afford it. So maybe that's my saving throw. Maybe. That's just a big copium. I'm not a fan of construction companies coming into my backyard and tearing down an otherwise perfectly fine vista with natural... It's like a natural scene. I'm letting my cat out because I've confirmed that they're gonna start construction at the start of the month. So she still has time to be outside, and I'm gonna let her enjoy her time outside while she still can. She's an outdoor cat. She deserves to enjoy her time while she still can. Where the fuck is the boss? Where the fuck is the boss? Oh my god. Don't tell me it was right here. Oh my god, it was right next to the start. I hate this game. Let's go. It's fine. They're half my level. Let's just auto it. Yoink. They really put all the spawns in the maps at very troll locations. And honestly, that's fine, because the maps are not randomized between runs. So after this map, and after the Bezos break, I'm gonna try the new Frontline Survivors mode. Well, it's not new. I'm sure they might have added new things to it. I just haven't tried it, and that'll just be what the rest of the stream, I guess. The rest of the hour. Ooh, that was a big explosion. Wow, we might be overpowered for this, honestly. You're not supposed to use your ult without full confectance, QG. What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. You go, QJ. Get it. I believe. Boink. Oh wow, QJ can hit from there? That is far. Ow. Is what I would say if that did any damage whatsoever. And we win. That's it. That's game. Thanks, QJ. That was all you. In any case, it's Bezos break time. Let's take my S rank. And when we get back, we're gonna try Frontline Survivors. Remember this? We get to do easy, then normal, then hard. Ooh, they gave me Klukai. Oh, we don't get Sabrina. Lame. I liked playing as Sabrina last time. Until then, I'll catch you all in about 3 minutes. Alright, it's video game time. I guess we're gonna start easy, but we're picking Klukai. We're doing 416. I want to see what she's like. Gimme. Now I didn't see an upgrades menu. I'm sure if there was one, I'll figure it out. Maybe I blocked those somehow. It's fine. Bullet count +1. Regular bullets have 50% chance of inflicting 1 stack of toxin. Okay. Deals damage 10% per second. So she does poison damage as true damage. I knew it. 416 is a toxic person. You heard it here first. Explosive ammo. Regular bullets hit an enemy, they burst in a small explosion. Deal damage to 50% of attack to her other enemies. Explosion damage is on hit damage. Wow. She explodes, blocking the field of view? That won't get in the way at all. But the AoE, okay, she does lots of damage. Loot radius, that's good. Let's get that. Force demolition, bullet count +1 and explosion increase. I get to take a sip of my tea. It's still peach. Enemies toxin 50% generating a small infected area. And that spreads the poison. Fire rate, explosion radius is expanded. Let's get more bullet. Bullet count +1. So she's the new Sabrina. I don't know about you, but I like Sabrina. But this is okay, I guess. Toxin damage is increased. Explosion is guaranteed to inflict more toxin. Okay, let's get the toxin enhancement first. We're probably gonna get all of the enhancements, but until then, expansion. Yes. Uh-oh. Large enemy wave is incoming. In that case, we should probably get the toxin clouds. And the jokes are writing themselves at this point. Okay, here come the new enemies. Now, unfortunately, due to the nature of the explosions, it's hard to confirm if they got a kill or not. Movement speed based on character level. Fire rate based on character level. Oh wait, I already got that. I don't need a repulsion field. I am the repulsion field. I'll take the movement speed. Movement speed is good. I like these percentage-based growth. Right! It becomes a bullet hell. These explosions are loud. I will find a way to deal with the the volume in a second after this run. Oh, jeez. Paying attention to my OBS volume levels. Okay. There we go. You know what? Maybe I could just talk over the explosions. How's that? The volume levels in this game, relatively inconsistent. Just a bit. I find it quite curious how they... Oh, I just took a hit. Wait, I'm nearly dead. That's not good. Where's the boss level? Fire rate. You know, why not get health regen? We're on easy. It's not gonna come in handy. I don't think easy mode lasts long enough to take advantage of the full health regen, but oh, we got upgrades. Upgrades, people. Regular bullet damage. Nice. Let's get to flat damage. We will get more Klukai goodness in a second, but first we get upgrade points. Maybe I might do a guerrilla stream on Sunday evening regarding just doing this mode and grinding it, because these modes, they get grindy and they're kind of time consuming. Not in a bad way per se. Range +5, bullet +2. Bullet damage. Let's just get damage. Damage is good. I like damage. The more damage we deal, the better. That's a lot of damage. Right. In other plans, I do have my SakuraCon recap stream tomorrow. Ooh, what's this? Guarantees after hitting max of toxin. Okay, let's get toxin. Let's get poison with it. Very cool. Now these enemies are getting so toxined. Like the amount of toxins these enemies getting is immense. More damage. More damage. That's less damage than I would have gotten with the other damage, but this is damage. Damage good. I just have to hope that these explosions kill the enemy when I hit them with it. If they don't, then I'm screwed because I can't see where they're coming from. Higher rate and bullet speed. Explosion radius is expanded even further. More explosion damage. What's this? Frequency. You know what? I just got done talking about the explosions. We're going all into the booms. Let's go. This is my boomstick, even though this is a assault rifle. Or it's a pistol, depending on how you set it up. Headpaths, who might still be in chat, showed me a meme about the ATF. The more I learn about guns, the more I learn about just how much of a meme the ATF is. I don't have enough information to really form an educated opinion, but based on what I've seen, it's not very user-friendly. By design, I would imagine. Pauses unit actions in that of the enemy, then deals damage. Oh! I just get a screen wipe every 3 minutes. Okay. That's pretty neat. Okay, so if this is a boss... Oh, there he is. Jeez. Yeah, it was the boss. Not anymore. Okay, so Kukai does damage. He does mad damage. I'm doing some damage. This is quite the damage. This is okay. This is fine. I got this last time. Range and bullet size. I mean, I don't need bullet size because of my spread. Let's get more damage. Damage, good. Yeah, more damage. I like damage. It makes number go up, and when you make number go up in a video game, that's where the dopamine is, or whatever the kids are calling it. I'm almost dead. That's opposite of good. Let's not dead. Oh, hey, sweet health. Cool. Thanks, level up. See, getting that health regen was the play. And it's totally not because I'm a skill issue that can't handle getting far in easy mode. Large enemy wave incoming. Okay. What's this? Damage? Damage. Damage. We do damage. We get the damage in. So this mixture is a spin on Sabrina's playstyle, which I can appreciate. Because I grinded her a lot in the last event. Oh. Movement. Bullet size. Range and bullet size. I don't think I need range. That gives me damage at the end. I don't need Star Haze. That slows me down. That gives me I'd like to grind Sabrina. You, sir. Okay. Movement speed is goated, but we're gonna go... We're just gonna go these and get the power upgrades, because clearly the only thing that matters is damage. As I'm about to die. That is... It really do be like that sometimes. I am so out of touch. And out of time. There we go, more damage. With this mode. Oh, okay. I keep thinking I die when the screen appears, but no. Fire rate, that seems pretty good. DPS. There we go. Oh yeah, get that fire rate. Uh-oh. Oh, I got hit. Okay, let's get some upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrade. Normal difficulty unlocked. Enhance. I get to unlock all these as I go on. Okay. Let's keep using Klukai. She's the new character. I showcased the other characters in the previous iteration of this game mode. Or at least last event. Okay. Let's get the snowball rolling. I noticed she doesn't have any health regen or any of that fancy schmancy. I have to get it myself, which is a bit unfortunate. Or I could just, you know, not get hit. That seems to be the play. I do appreciate how Survivors has become a genre. It is something I enjoy playing. That said, it is not a game that I would main, per se. For example, HoloCure. While HoloCure is really good, it's not a game I'm gonna grind, especially since I've fallen out of HoloLive, which is unfortunate given how I've quite literally based a good portion of who I am because of HoloLive. But that's fine. That's a me issue. It's not even an issue. It's just how it went. I learned Japanese to watch HoloLive, and then several months later, like after I had learned Japanese, oh, HoloLive English. I'm like, well, okay, that's fine, I guess. Now I speak Japanese. Great. I guess in that sense, I'm glad I learned Japanese when I did, because now I don't really have much incentive to learn Japanese. Let's get this now. So that way, like, the timer's on cooldown while we wait. Yikes. What else we got here? I could get this. Fire rate. Let's get the percentages first. Percent increase is good. Because that way, if it goes up every time I level up, then that's just a constantly passive increase. That's just there. Okay. Let's keep this up. Keep the poison rolling. Large enemy wave. Okay, is there a boss? The bosses are what drop the goodies. And I would very much appreciate the goodies. Goodies being those gems that give me upgrades. Oh, there's one. Die, please. I think it's poisoned. So we're good? Die, please. Thank you, please. For those who don't know why I say that the way I do, that is a remnant of a show that I watched growing up called The Amanda Show. Apparently, she went full Menhera after the show ended. I didn't really follow the crash out for what happened there, but I did enjoy the show, at least for what it was worth. About a decade ago, can't believe I just said that. I was at a friend's house, and there was an episode of The Amanda Show airing, and I just sat down and watched it, and while I still found it entertaining, the show was very 90s. Aggressively 90s, I would say, and that's not a bad thing. It is definitely a product of its era. The YouTube algorithm has blessed me with a skit that's called It's a Conversation Starter. And the YouTube thumbnail is a painting of 9/11. And honestly, if it weren't for the fact that the words Wi-Fi and the IT guy coming to the house. If it weren't for the fact that that was a part of the skit, I would have thought that was like a skit from 2007 or some shit. I guess what I'm kind of getting at is that humor tends to evolve as time and society evolves. And it's with that mentality that I can dismiss and forgive despite not quite understanding what I like to call Zoomer humor. I am too old for Zoomer humor. However, when I look back at all the stupid shit that I posted on the internet that I'm cringy as fuck now, I can understand and appreciate why they are the way they are, even if I don't appreciate or understand the content itself. I have become the Squidward of whatever I've become, I guess. Oh, Boojum! Ah! Okay, I didn't get hit somehow. Bullet size, repulsion field. How does this upgrade? That keeps enemies away, which is great. Movement speed. Gotta go fast. As I get hit immediately, but it's fine. There's a boss right there. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Ow. Ow. Maybe we won't get it back. We did not get it back. I did not kill the boss. Okay. Now, enhance. We can get challenge difficulty now. Oh no. They don't give me enough. They changed the progression. Okay. You know what? This is fine, actually. We're just gonna play this. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the survive and yap gameplay loop. I'm gonna survive and I'm gonna yap. What was I talking about? Right, the 90s and Zoomer humor. So, with the Zoomer humor, you just roll with it, honestly. I'm back from Ring Fit, more leg abuse. I've adjusted my form slightly, and you feel squats more thoroughly. Good. Squats kill me. I suck at squats. I don't know if it's my form that is bad, but I feel like I have to go so freaking low with my feet planted on the ground that I kind of want to fall over. It's wild how low I feel like I have to get. You did 76 overheads. Damn. I think I've done over 1,000 overheads in total in Ring Fit. It is absolutely wild. That said, I am very happy that my friends and I are motivating each other with whatever we're doing in a non-toxic way. For example, one of my real-life friends that I went to con with, he's actually the person that exposed me to the convention to begin with. He's like, hey, want to go to SakuraCon? And I'm all like, sure. And he brought me there, and that changed my life. This guy has changed my life. He's actually the guy that initially taught me the kana and got me started learning Japanese. He wants to cosplay. And we are now eating a lot healthier and making positive body decisions, so when we do cosplay, we look that much better. You forgot to screen cap the table stuff, but listen. You don't have to screen cap your performance, but it is appreciated when you do. Don't get obsessive over it, please. Whenever I take a picture of my food, I rarely ever take a picture of my food ever. The only time I do is if for special circumstances. But whenever I do, my dad makes fun of me for it. But here's the thing, I normally don't. It's just certain special circumstances that I do. That's it. This guy gets you into Japanese and eating healthier in cosplay. Meanwhile, I got you hooked on the general hot sauce. It's the other way around. He taught me Japanese. We are actually benefiting each other. I just started first with the whole healthy eating thing. He today actively declined pizza. I today actively declined free cookies at work. There were some free cookies in the workplace. Normally I take one. Today I made the conscious decision not to. And that's what I'm going with. I just decided not to have a cookie today. And I will continue making that decision because I feel that is what is going to lead me to a that much healthier body. So when I do cosplay more, spoiler alert, I will be cosplaying more, I will look that much better. Basically, I'm not gonna become a bodybuilder. A big misconception about fitness is that you need to hard commit and become a bodybuilder, and that's not true. Spoken advice from a bodybuilder, actually. I spoke to 2 different bodybuilders about this, and they said that what they do is extreme, and that is the passion that they pursue for themselves. Their advice for general people is not to go extreme, but to just make a conscious effort. That's all you gotta do. Next time you feel like eating something unhealthy, like next time you want to get like a greasy snack or something, just say, wait a minute, what if instead we try eating something a healthier alternative? You don't have to cut it out completely. You can still enjoy your unhealthy, guilty pleasure foods. It's fine. Even bodybuilders need calories, and they themselves, for example, after a big bodybuilder event, some of them do cheat and maybe get a slice of pizza or something. Because, hey, you gotta reward yourself. And they're disciplined enough to indulge. You gotta build that trust and confidence within yourself, and the only way to do that is to give yourself a chance. So, yes, get started by simply making one slightly healthier decision at a time. That's all you gotta do. You don't do it all at once. Don't go cold turkey. Never go cold turkey. In my case, all of my lunches at work I make myself, and it's partially out of laziness, partially out of me never learning, having taken the time to teach myself how to cook properly. But all of my lunches consist of a sandwich, a salad that I make myself out of various random ingredients, that's how I switch it up, and carrot sticks, because a bag of carrot sticks at the grocery store is fucking dirt cheap. I don't know how carrot sticks are so cheap. Fellas, you want cheap-ass food? Carrot sticks. Get that giant-ass bag of baby carrots at the grocery store. You can't go wrong. Bag of baby carrots with your food, easy game. It's filling, it's healthy, it's kind of good actually, it's good for you. Cheap-ass food, what about ass burger? God damn it. But that's another thing. For the longest time, I cut out sodas in 2016 as a conscious decision. I'm like, you know what? Screw soda. I'm not drinking soda anymore. I'll still eat like a pig, but I'm just not drinking soda anymore. That was decision number 1. And then a few years later, I just added to that, no more energy drinks. I completely cut energy drinks from my life. Then, I don't know when it was that I really started eating healthy. I think it was around 2020-ish. I made a lot of changes to my life in 2020. But healthy eating, it's a conscious effort, and it's not, don't be pedantic about it. Because it's a drastic change in your diet, well, not drastic per se, but you're making a change to yourself, and you may not know what you're getting into. You don't have to be pedantic about it. In fact, being pedantic about it and getting all measury about it and trying to get it down to an exact science, don't do it. Generalize it. Just make a general, consistent effort to be somewhat healthier. And if that sounded vague, that was on purpose. Notice how there are no real specifics. You do what works for you. And people even Ring Fit encourages this, Josh Stripe Hayes encourages it, I encourage it. Find a way to incorporate it in things you like doing. For example, one of my stream inspirations, Josh Stripe Hayes, he streams on weekends. He's a British guy, but he's doing what he calls Dark Souls, where he exercises while playing Dark Souls, and every time he dies or something, he has to spin like the exercise wheel I love that. So that's what he does, and honestly, his games have been noticeable. One of the biggest things you have to convince yourself of is time and dedication. Another frustrating thing is that your belly fat is the last fat to go. Your belly fat is what goes away when there's not really much other fat to lose. And I've watched a video on this. I've read a couple medical articles on this. Getting rid of belly fat means you're getting rid of all your fat. You are making a conscious decision to make your body overall healthier. There's no quick, easy way. It is a conscious effort to be consistent. It's gonna take a long time, but if you make it a habit, it's gonna become second nature. I've been doing it. Oh, I'm level 30 already? Shit. I thought I had more. Okay, fine. Well, alright. That's fine. That's fine. I thought there was more to it than this. I thought I could get... Alright, I thought I could get more upgrades. Okay, well, this is it. This is the build I'm running. They give me upgrades, and then the game just starts getting progressively harder until I can't go, or until the 10-minute mark comes and it cuts me off. But you didn't have to cut me off. Think I've got the rest of the song memorized, but I actually don't. There's so many explosions on screen right now. Okay, real talk, since no one's complained about the volume, I'm assuming you can hear me over the explosions, or you're just putting up with it. Speaking of dedication, I remember how I was talking about 3 days instead of 5. I had decided that I'll wait until you get a bike before doing that. Nice! Stationary or actual outdoor? I recommend outdoor. It's more fun that way. During the rest days, you can do some bike riding. I like that. Bike riding's fun. To stay active, I'll in fact biking. The only problem with a bike is that you can't have friends. I got a bike on my adventure, and unfortunately, I can't ride it if there's friends around. So if you have friends, I'm sorry, but you can't be a bike rider. Feels bad for anyone in the Tour de France or whatever, but that's fine. Oh geez, they're getting harder to kill now. Uh-oh. Yikes, enemies are just getting stronger and stronger, and I can't out DPS them. Oh no. If you have a park or somewhere to go near you, that's even better. The only issue is if it rains, which I live in one of the rainier areas of the United States, then it really limits the days you can really bike, unless you're hardcore and you bike in the rain, in which more power to you. Wow, I'm getting points. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Only reason I'm thinking of stationary bike is here I live isn't exactly pedestrian or bike friendly. That is just America in general, I've noticed. I've been getting several YouTube videos about how America is very unfriendly to non-oversized pickup trucks. And honestly, it makes me mad. Very large pickup trucks make me mad, despite having grown up in the countryside where giant-ass pickup trucks are all you see. I also live in a rainy area. Coastal, to be exact. It's less than 10 minutes to the ocean front. If you could get something for the water, that'd be great. Swimming is an incredibly good exercise. Now, I have a medical condition that makes it such that it's not that I can't swim, it's that I should not swim because my skin does not do well with water absorption. I even have to pay attention to how long I shower. Oh hey, I win. Swimming? No go, bro. Thalassophobia. Not even a swimming pool? Damn. Understandable, though. Swimming in the ocean, I can understand why. Okay, basic fire rate plus 10. Well, we completed that. Let's hit on to normal mode now. Okay. I can put that on the test, actually. How often do I go swimming? Trick question, I can't. Well, rather, I should not. I can do a pool, you just don't enjoy being by the water. Understandable. Or being in the water. That's understandable. With me, the water sucks the oil out of my skin. And my skin gets all cracked, dry, and bloody. And it takes months to even years to heal. So you will never catch me at a beach episode. That's, funnily enough, not the reason I dislike beach episodes. I dislike beach episodes in anime because normal fan service does not do it for me. My tastes are deviant and unique, unfortunately, and regular fan service does almost nothing for me. If anything, if it is cute, I like it. I am a man of the cute. If you are going for sex appeal and oinga boinga, which is literally every anime, I'm like, I sleep. It does nothing for me. It makes me sad. That's one of the reasons I actually stopped watching anime, is because it's all oinga boinga, unga bunga, fan servicey, and I'm like, okay, congratulations, you appealed to the least common denominator. That's actually a funny thing that my aforementioned friend, the same friend that taught me Japanese, why he appreciated going to con with me as opposed to a different friend of his. Because while we both have the same, what I would refer to as the same gooner level, he gets super distracted by the Unga Bunga and goes full ADHD mode with all the booth panels that even show a little bit of melon. Whereas I'm completely unfazed. I just keep walking as if it's not even there. And we can explore. You have deviant preferences too, I know. And the difference between us is that you are not subtle about letting the world know about yours. I have been put down so much about mine, even though mine are more tame than yours. Well, some of them. I will admit that some of ours do have an overlap, you just don't know it yet. Let's get that loot radius. He is a full neuron activated. Really, the other friend was. Now, unfortunately, said friend, he lives on the other side of the country, and his life situation has been going down the drain through no fault of his own. You hate to see it, but he could not attend this year, so I didn't get to see him. I will also say that he is one of those friends that is, quote, bad at replying to messages, unquote. So there comes a point where I just simply believe you don't want to be my friend, and I just stop messaging you completely if you just ignore me for months. So if you want to stop being my friend, just ignore me for months. Easy. The exception is my real life friends. We contact each other once every couple months. That's how it works. My real life friends and my online friends are completely different. To sound like a 2000s edgelords, I live in two different worlds. My internet and my real are completely different. To the point where I actively keep people IRL away from my online how I am. The only exception is people I meet at cons. There are a couple people that I met at con, or rather met again this year at con, that I recognize from last year at con. They recognized me, so that was cool. And I told them, yeah, I stream on Twitch, by the way. Feel free to stop by. So, because of that, I feel the difference is if you're at con, you are a lot less likely to be a normie, and you are far more likely to already understand the inherent etiquette that is required for online social spaces. That is one of the major things that keeps me away from joining most groups in real life, or rather a real life meetup group online, because the way you have to act there is like acting in real life but online. I'm not about that. Fuck that. I hate that. I keep my online to my online and my internet to my internet. Simple as. What other upgrades should I get? That, I should probably consider that. Oh boy. Ah! I thought he was dead. He was not dead. Now's a good time to pick this up. It's like, take a damage? Alright, you pick that up. We're good. We're good. Oh, I'm level 20. Okay. Good to know. I will now be more conscious about the boojum to myself. Hi, please. Please. Please, I took a damage. It's okay, we healed it. We're good. I am so looking forward to Offkai. I really want to meet everyone again. And also, speaking of Offkai, I did schedule extra time for Offkai. I'm going to be arriving at the venue on Thursday and leaving Monday. The convention lasts from Friday to Sunday. So if you're still in the area, we can still hang out. I intend on doing that with G11 and whoever else sticks around. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to give myself time to cool down. Because last year, I gave myself quite literally just enough time to attend the convention. To a fault. I arrived Thursday night. I quite literally went straight from work to the airport. Well, not straight from there. I went from work to home, and then my mom took me from home to the airport. I had no downtime at all. And then immediately after the convention ended, I got back on the plane and headed back home. I want to give myself more time to enjoy it. Honestly, having to say goodbye to Bingo immediately after the convention ended, but everyone else was still down to party, that hurt. That hurt me spiritually, and I don't want to go through that again. So I gave myself more time this year, and honestly, I'm glad I did. Well, I'm gonna be glad I did. Now, I can't bring my Spots 12 to California for obvious reasons, but I'm wondering if I could bring my Sabrina outfit to Offkai, if that would be worth it or not. Shame Offkai's in California. I agree. California's awful. Don't go to California. There's clouds over California. Shout out if you get that reference. And we're a week later, you can celebrate your birthday there. Nice! So, late June, July, and August birthdays, technically, they give smarter kids. The reason is because the kid has a longer mental development time before they're put in, I almost said institution, school. Fuck it, it is an institution. Before they're institutionalized by the system. Yes, I'm phrasing it that way. June 28th is your day. That is the same birthday as one of my former friends that I'm not friends with anymore because I don't like the way he acts and he does not appreciate how I am. So he doesn't appreciate how I am. I don't appreciate how he is. He doesn't respect me. So if you don't respect me, why should I respect you? It's that simple. Like, come on. Also, level 30 is next. Is it level 30 that we get? Okay, we get one more. I'm gonna close this out. We're now perfectly buffed. Just kidding. I took damage from my own explosion enemy because he was hiding in the explosion. Very mean. I know. I might have to do some things. Oh, they're gonna give me health anyway. It's fine. We're getting the rapid level ups now. They're gonna start healing me through the level ups, and we're gonna get points. G11 couldn't figure out how to score points in this game, and I'm like, how? Kill enemies, get points. He was in full survival mode as opposed to kill enemies mode. Maybe that's it. We're not friends anymore? I mean, wait, we are friends on Discord. Yeah, we're still friends. That's one of the jokes that I would make, is that if we weren't friends on Facebook or friends on whatever media we were using at the time, it's like, nah, we're not friends. And then they'd friend me. That would help me get over my anxiety of friending people, because I actually do get anxiety of sending friend requests. If I sound confident, don't worry, I'm a fucking nervous wreck. I'm just really loud about it. It works, I've noticed. How does he not know how to get points? He's literally in the game. Here's the thing though, he's not in this mode. There was no G11. That'd be cool if they added a G11 to the mode. By the way, I'm collabing with him on Saturday morning. Be there for cheese. G11 collab Saturday morning for cheese. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be funny because he's gonna make fun of me a lot, but it's fine. Oh, boss, die. Thank you. Give me those points. Focus the boss. I still got 20 minutes of stream left. Let's go. Had a joke set aside for stream. Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Your jokes are a staple of stream presence. I am being kept alive just by level ups alone at this point. I'm taking so much damage, but the amount I'm getting healed despite everything. God, they're running so fast. And this mode lasts for 15 minutes. I'm not gonna last 15 minutes. Man, thanks for the sub, man. 1 year, man. Man's got the 1 year badge. Once again reminding me I need to get on to making that 2 year badge. I'll make the 2 year badge for my sub, my affiliate anniversary. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do, and those ideas will last me for several years. You know what? Actually, I'll pitch it now. I'll get feedback. For the multiple year badges, do you want the theme to be negative colored or rainbow colored? It's up to you. I'm on the fence between both. I'm personally leaning towards rainbow, but at the same time, rainbow is my tier 2 and 3, but nobody does tier 2 and 3 sub. But I don't want to keep things exclusive, and if you sub for me to 2 years or so, then you may as well have given me a tier 2 or 3 sub. Like, that's just how it be. Can't use the 1 year badge because you're at 18 months. Well, you also have the Founder's Badge. That is the rare limited edition badge that no one can get other than you and a select few others. So thanks for being with me from the start, honestly. I didn't think I wasn't supposed to make it this far, honestly. The fact that I made it this far is still stupid. I'm still doing the quiz show because I can't think of another original idea to do for my affiliate stream. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh jeez! The boss was like spawn camping me! You guys saw that, right? The boss was freaking... I could not escape the boss. Let's level up. Let's get some upgrades. Let's get some upgrades and try one more time. That was good. Oh yeah! I got enough for that. Ooh. Health, attack, bullet, fire rate. Oh, only 1 health upgrade? Lame. Twitch is dumb. I mean, contractually obligated to not say that. Okay, Fiddle with Twitch. Founder overrides year badges. Yes, it does. Your founder badge... I could take it away, but I'm not going to. Because if you take it away, you can't get it back. You are one of my founders, and you're just gonna have to live with that, dude. Sucks to suck. Flex on them haters. Or something like that. That's another thing, actually. I've noticed coming to terms with myself and realizing that I am not the kind of person I once was is difficult, honestly. Back in the day, I had a lot of haters, and looking back, I can fucking see why. I was a shithead. Oh my god. Of course I had haters, because I was being a fucking shithead on the internet. Who wouldn't hate me? I hate me. Like, bruh. If only Twitch will let you make variations of Founder, oh, that'd be sick, actually. I would suggest that. Like, if you could go on the Twitch forum to suggest that, that'd be cool. I will say, I do like kind of sniping Founders badges if I am introduced to a newer streamer that doesn't have 10 subs yet. I'll be all like, oh, I'm sub. I'm a Founder now. That's what I did to Corbin. And now Corbin is the one that I use my Prime subs on. Because Founder, and she has emotes now. Speaking of emotes, I am still figuring out my emote situation. I'm figuring out a lot of things. Just like how I need to figure out how the heck I am going to be doing tomorrow's stream. I just took a bullet to the face because I'm dumb. and I don't know how to play this video game. In any case, I'm freaking busy tonight. This sucks. And I have work on Sunday. Well, I have work on Sunday because I wanted to. I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Behind the scenes, I've spent a lot of money. I will not say on what, and I will neither confirm or deny on what. But if anyone has to guess, I will roll with a dragon dildo joke, just for the sake of comedy. That is the one thing I'll deny. It was not a dragon dildo, but for the sake of comedy, it was a dragon dildo. Now that you stop paying for Turbo. Yeah, Turbo is only worth it if you watch a ton of streamers. I will confirm that Turbo does give me the ad revenue for the times that you guys just sit through my Bezos breaks. So, thanks Turbo guys, you matter. Oh, boss. Hey, boss. Bye, boss. Die, boss. Thank you, boss. Get this. But working overtime allows me to afford shit. And that's cool. Because I'm sure I don't need to tell any of you guys this. Shit's expensive. Why everything gotta cost money? Well, those of us that don't regularly use Prime subs, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Technically, this is the biggest copium, but Bezos increasing the price of subs actually decreased the value of the Twitch Prime membership, because now your monthly Prime sub costs more to do, but you get it for quote free unquote with a big asterisk, the asterisk being the cost of a Prime membership. Prime membership's like 120, 140 or so a year. But if subs are 60 bucks a year, that's like half the cost. Hey, Arathos, welcome in. If you don't know, Arathos also streams. So does Shiny and Chrome. I forgot to shout him out. Can't shout him out right now. But I actually met Arathos through the community of English-speaking Japanese game streamers. When I first started streaming on Twitch, I thought I was breaking a new niche by playing games in Japanese despite speaking English. Then I realized I am late to the freaking party. There are so many people doing that. And it's great, honestly. Because now it's like, oh, you do it too? Shit, I'm gonna watch you. Wasn't it Oren? Oren? Who's Oren? I don't know anyone named Orange? I think I met you also through Nemi Mineko is another one. Japanglish Cha-Cha. I can't watch Japanglish Cha-Cha for two reasons. One, she streams horror games, and two, she exclusively streams after my bedtime. But when I first started streaming, I didn't have a bedtime because I was unemployed. So I could stay up late. I can't do that now. Big PP energy. As literally Ness TM, don't tell Nintendo, but I too have big PP energy. It allows me to PK Fire, among other things, like PK Thunder, or even PK Flash, but you gotta pay for that. Oh man, the Ness jokes at SakuraCon were great. I'm not gonna get too into it so I can talk about them. I'm almost dead! Why am I almost dead? I don't want to be almost dead. Okay, we're good. This isn't health. This is long range. Where did the boss go? The boss just disintegrated. Oh, I killed it. And I picked up the health. So now I'm still almost dead, just not nearly as almost dead as before. Okay. I'm also once again apologizing if the explosions are too loud. But I am also really loud, so maybe it cancels out. And the fact that no one's complained about the volume levels means that I am loud enough for the explosions that they take more damage. Okay. This will be my last run of the day, by the way. After this, I have to end stream because, unfortunately, as I said at the start of stream, real-life interference happened. Very unfortunate circumstances that put me in a depression relapse right before stream. But I powered through it with a little help from my friends and the fact that I love this game and I love you guys. So thanks for making my day that much brighter. If you ever felt like you weren't making a difference in the world, Don't worry, you're not, but you're making a difference in mine. And yours, and that matters. Or some shit like that. I'm not a motivational speaker. Don't quote me. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man. Thanks, it's going so fast. You know what? Let's get our health back. Just so we can lose it all in the next... Oh, I'm almost level 30. That's not good. Because I'm gonna run out of upgrades. And that's really not good. I need to get my upgrades, people. Upgrades. Arch enemy wave. Okay. Okay, this damage. Let's get damage before range, because I need the DPS. Oh! Bomb him. Boink! Bye-bye. Now, if that could happen in a later wave, that'd be super special awesome. But alas. So, Klukai with her full auto grenade launcher. Do they make a full auto grenade launcher, like, unironically? I think they do. It's a turret-mounted sort of deal, I would imagine. But I'd be... If they can make full auto shotguns and then the ATF can take them all, I'm sure they can make full auto grenade launchers and then get banned by the Geneva suggestions for it. I'm still getting into weapons. I don't know much about weapons. It is still a whole new world that I am currently using as my current special interest. I actually looked up the difference between a special interest and a hyperfixation. I can safely say that I don't really get hyperfixations that much by definition. Asterisk, the asterisk being the definition of a hyperfixation that I found was when it, like, all consumes your conscience and you pretty much lose yourself in the interest completely. Lose track of time, you skip doing whatever you're doing, including but not limited to basic human necessity functions like meals and hygiene, to pursue that interest. Rather, a special interest is a special interest, something that you find great interest in, and you learn about, indulge in a lot, more so than people would deem a normal amount. That has been me with weapons lately. It started out as World War II weapons, and it's slowly branching into just whatever I could find on the Forgotten Weapons YouTube channel. Listening to Gun Jesus at work is pretty great, honestly. Even though it's hard to retain a lot of the information he says, because there's a lot of terminology that I'm still unfamiliar with when it comes to firearms, it's still nice to learn some things, and I do learn new things. I've never really appreciated history in any regard until recent years, because my high school history teacher was easily one of the history teachers of all time. He was me if I was a history teacher, i.e., he did not give half a shit about the class at all. We had about maybe 3 assignments the whole year and 1 test. And in the test, everything was just graded on effort. The only way you'd get a question wrong is if you left it blank. The only person there was only one person in the class. I remember her very good because I had a crush on her, because she was one of those star students. And I was also one of the, not overachievers per se, but people who did well in school when they gave a shit. So it was the only class that I could actually kind of relate to her, and she actually gave me the time of day. Because quite literally everyone else in that class did not give a shit at all. And in all fairness, neither did I. But while everyone else didn't give a shit about any class, she at least knew that I was good at math. And that I was smart enough to do math. I guess that's how it works. I disagree with that statement, by the way. But for the lack of a better justification as to why any girl would give me the time of day, that's what I'm rolling with. Where was I? History class. The teacher, every class, he'd just stand on the podium and just read in a monotone voice out of the book. People fell asleep in the class. He did not give a shit at all. No one cared. I forgot why I was telling this story. So I hope that whatever I was talking about relates to it, because I just lost because I'm bad at this game. I also haven't upgraded all the things. This is fun though. I like this, isn't it? I too would have passed out, and you love history. I can appreciate history now. I really can. Unfortunately, in my case, let's head back to my room. Unfortunately, in my case, I can't really do it if I'm being told to do it. I think that's the major problem with a lot of education and stuff. If you want to make a kid hate something, make him do it. I will never forget, my dad wanted to teach me a lesson. He caught me eating candy at night. And he said, "You gonna eat the whole bag?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Okay, you're eating the whole bag and I'm gonna watch." When I stopped eating, he said, "Why just stop? Keep eating." And whenever I tried to get up and leave, he said, "No, you're eating the whole bag." And I'm like, well, I guess I'm learning this from a young age. Needless to say, I don't really eat much candy anymore. All right. Who we raiding? Let's see, who's online? I don't know who to raid. What the heck? Why are people not streaming today? What the heck? I could raid this guy. Oh, he's ending stream. Never mind. Could I raid this guy? I don't even lurk in this guy's channel. I don't even know if this guy's a guy. Don't worry about it. Who else could I raid? I don't eat candy much anymore because one Halloween you pigged out on it and got the shits badly. Yikes. Meanwhile, I have a $10 bag of Werther's next to your chair. Don't eat it all at once. Trust me, bro. Just trust me. Honestly, since I'm old TM, eating candy it doesn't resonate with me like it used to. Honestly, I can't really eat candy. It makes me sick if I eat too much of it. It also ties into how I generally eat healthier. I've kind of locked myself out of eating candy. But that's me. I would stream more. I would absolutely love to stream more, but I have to hard cap my stream here due to real life interference. That said, I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is the SakuraCon 25 recap stream. I will be sharing most of the photos that I've taken at the convention, mostly cosplays, but I did remember to take a few more photos of the venues and panels that I went to. I think at Offkai, learning from this, I will take more pictures of general crowd and ambience and the places I go, just to give like a good general sense of what it was like to be there rather than everything I saw. It's really hard though. You have tomorrow off with gaming, let's freaking go. And dude, enjoy your day off, man, honestly. With how hard you've been working, you freaking deserve it. You should enjoy your day off tomorrow, because that's when your day off is. If you enjoy it now, that's a bit premature. Unless you're off now, in which, sweet. Enjoy it now, then. In any case, personally, I'm not a photographer. When I go places, I don't take pictures of things. I'm not a kind of guy that takes pictures of where I go and what I do and all that stuff. You're also at work? Enjoy it now then! So taking pictures of all that stuff is a conscious effort. The exception is cosplays. I absolutely love seeing cosplayers. Even the quote bad unquote cosplayers. The cosplayers that are unprofessional, but I could tell they are really passionate, I'd get their pictures too. Holy crap. I enjoy anyone who cosplays. It's good stuff. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, I did not see the Gundam cosplayer that simply put on a cardboard box and scribbled Gundam in Sharpie on the front. I did not run into him this year. But you could bet your ass if I did, I'd take his picture. Just like I did last year. Honestly, who do I raid? Fuck it, someone give me a raid target. Gimme. I don't do this normally. I really don't. I'm normally terrified of this. Who am I raiding? I'll take a suggestion. Let me finish my tea. if no one suggests anything, I could go for Ray VT. Oh wait, they're on? Really? Alright, I guess I'm raiding them. Cool! Raid Ray VT. Cool. In any case, I'll catch you all tomorrow for the Sakadon recap. Sakadon recap. And also, Cheese Collab Saturday. In any case, the raid message will be Katteru no Musica. Are you winning, son? That is literally how you say it in Japanese. There's your Japanese lesson for the day. And with that, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I don't even know what that means, but it gets the people going.